Hi friends, Christine here, and I've got some really sad news. To me, it's actually heartbreaking news, and that's that back a month ago or so, I did a video on using baby oil as a process to vellumize paper to make it translucent, and I loved it, and you saw it, and I was so excited, and it was spectacular. So Bryn, one of my subscribers and friends, had asked, had I tried doing it on craft paper, because I had tried doing it on painter's masking paper, and it had this beautiful result. So I did try it on the craft paper, and it did equally interesting things to me. I mean, look at this. This is where it started, and this is where it wound up. And you can't see through this one, but you can see through this one. So I was pretty psyched about it all. Until today, when I went to put this video together and I started collecting material for it and realized that some of my pages seem to have some stains on it. It's as though even a month later, some of the pages aren't dry fully and that they can transfer some of the oil to other things. So of course, this was devastating news to me because I love this process. So I wanted you to know that, because here, for example, what I did is I took this, which is again 4 weeks old, and I put it on top of here, and I put a heavy can on it, loaded it up, and I left it just for a few minutes. And it did in fact cause some stain. I don't know if you can see that there. This I did, this is that ugly green column ledger paper. This I did the same thing, put it on each side, put a heavy can on it, on a piece of just white cardstock. And can you see just how it did transfer oil to the other side on both sides, because each of these had been oiled. So I wanted to share that with you because it's important information. I would hate to think I might suggest you to try a process and then you put it in your journal and it doesn't live up. I mean, this could hurt other pages. Now, in some of my journals, it doesn't matter. A few stains here and there, who cares? The whole thing is a little grungy. But in others, or something you might be gifting to somebody, you want to know that there's that chance and possibility. So I'm taking down the baby oil vellum video because I can't in good conscience recommend it without telling you this. Now that said, it's still a great process if the staining is important. So what I did do, because I love this little bag I had made with the craft paper, is I created it with a printable design so that I could put it just on regular old inkjet paper, and then I could create a little bag that feels sort of the same. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to post this bag as a freebie on my Ko-fi site because I want you to have something that maybe you can use going forward. And I feel bad that I recommended a process that didn't actually pan out. So there you have it. It's part of the process to experiment and to fail. And I feel like a month later, these things need to be dry. So until I can find a process that makes that possible, I'm not going to recommend it. So there you go. See you again.